time for the walk and talk in the park with Rocky. Happy Monday, everyone. Hope you guys are ready for a good, brisk, fun, nature-esque sunrise workout. And everybody go at their own speed. Just get up and go and enjoy this gorgeous morning. Let's see. Look at the moon. You can still see it out. Isn't that beautiful? And here's our little friend. Ready for the day. Ready for the walk. So whatever we can do, guys, we're out and about. It's always sunrise. We trying to go Monday through Friday. It's sunrise. Today's sunrise where we are starts at 6:28. And here we are. And we love it. We love this time. And we hope we inspire you guys to get up and, or at least thinking about getting up and doing something with the nature. It's the best part of the day. Oops. So good for us even to spend 10 minutes with the walk. He really looks forward to this time, and we both do. I know some of you guys out there have a much more aggressive workout schedule, and that's awesome. But it's not just about working out for us. It's about coinciding with the nature at the sunrise, which is what the ancients always taught us were the most important thing, is to align with the nature. So summer, we're coming into not too far away, and they have the longest days of the year. So it's the time for us to most suitably be the most aggressive, the most outdoors, the most involved in activity, and the longest days. So anyway, here we are, doing our best to work it through. It's a good time to get inspired of new habits. We're on our challenge now, which is from the book Live Longer, Eat Better by Dr. Perry. It's available on Amazon and in Barnes and Nobles and at Walmart, online at least. I'm not sure if it's in the stores yet. I think it might be. It's in England. It's in several countries now. But in that first section of the book, 36 Foods for Long Life, our challenge was about eating at least 3 of them every day. And by the end of the 21 challenge, you had to have had at least 15 different ones. So there's stuff like tomato, black sesame seeds, royal jelly, certain things people aren't as familiar with but have incredible health benefits. So just trying to get everyone involved, because those were the foods that scholars determined for thousands of years were for long life. And so that's why the challenge, it wasn't a weight loss challenge, it wasn't a workout challenge, it was just a challenge to try to introduce yourself to some new foods that a lot of people don't eat every day. They're so busy with their supplements and certain vitamins, and that's all good too. However, the book was put together for a purpose, and that purpose was built on thousands of years of scholarly intake. So royal jelly, black sesame seeds, tomatoes. If you're not eating lectins, you know, that's why I didn't make it. We just made it 3 different ones a day. We had honey was part of it, the banana, and just to make us a little bit healthier and have a little bit more exposure to a diversity of health goods in our body. And so, no matter where we are in our life goals, in our life journey, it's good to know about some of the non-trendy foods and where they go and which organ systems. So, a lot of these amazing doctors out there give us great information, but unless they're trained in TCM, they're not going to know which organ system. So these are really important uniquities. I just made up a word about that book because it does tell you, because if you always have hay fever, you want to get foods that go to the lung. If you're always tired, you want to get foods that tonify the spleen. Those things people don't know about. So anyway, we're coming to an end, not yet, another few days on that challenge. So even if you didn't get involved, we're going to be doing a new challenge. That one's going to be for weight loss. But for this one, it was just an introductory to those foods. A lot of them we eat every day, onions and garlic and certain things. But I think hopefully it was meant to design to be a reminder of other unique foods that, and I'm always available if people have questions. Still learning all this technology stuff, so bear with me. We've been on the YouTube channel a couple months now. We mostly do medical tips, explaining it and helping offer some solutions to chronic medical problems, but we do a lot of food therapy, explaining what type of food goes to what organ and how it helps. They're just kind of quick little 2-minute tidbits. So if you've not yet been on our channel, if you're new to our channel, welcome to our channel. Our channel is about health and wellness and quality of life. I am a doctor, traveled around the world studying best practices. I've been trained in Asia and Germany and France. And just like us, our world travelers out there, which we have many of, we use best practices, from around the world. Like we talk when we travel, oh geez, Switzerland has the best in this, we love this. France has the best in this, we love this. China has the fastest, most unique, extraordinary technological train in the world. Well, geez, this Cambodia has Angkor Wat, which is such an extraordinary, wealthiest nation from the 9th to the 14th century. I'm sure a lot of these things we all know, maybe not, but we try to take the best knowledge from all over the world. And that's what makes America so great, too. But in medicine, we do that at our clinics, and we don't have the best data analytics in the world in healthcare, so we do look to share unique practices with people, whether it's a hiatal hernia, Parkinsonian's type of disease, or Parkinson's disease, different types of cancers. So that's what our channel's about. And it's also about the walk and talk, like we're doing right this moment, with Rockie in the park. These, these walks and talks with Rockie in the park are just a fun time. Just getting people to get up and move with nature, with the sunrise. Some of us work, some of us don't. Rockie and I are down here in South Florida. So this time of the year for us gets pretty hot, gets warm. Not real warm. Right now it's really pleasant, so that's why we decided on this. I know I have a lot of friends on Cape Cod and San Diego, Europe. So I guess it would just depend where we are. We're on all different time zones, naturally. But this is what we're doing, and like I said, it is designed to just, inspire people to spend more and more time outdoors wherever they are, coincide with the nature, and do it at sunrise. Spend more time outdoors no matter what our situations are, whether we just got out of surgery, whether we're a young Olympian, whether we're in semi-retirement or pre-retirement Gen Xers, or whether we're baby boomers taking care of elderly parents. It's good to get them outside too. Whether we have a dog or not. Okay. He loves to walk and talk with Rocky in the park. He loves that. He really does. He really looks forward to this. So Rocky was in a cage he's 21-year-old Papillon. Looking good, right? Amazing. He was a stud for probably about 13 years. I've had him about 8 years. And so he's made a lot of babies. He's had a lot of intercourse. But here's the funny thing about Rocky. He's he's old now. But he can walk like a half a mile, then I carry him. He's only about 5 pounds. And the thing about him is he is really gentle and docile with little puppies. So it's really cute. It's really adorable. So no matter what, he loves little puppies. And we don't see a lot of little puppies probably on this part of the park today. But when we do see them, like on a busy Sunday at the market, oh, he's lovely with the puppies. It's really cute. So that's his background. And, we interview centenarians and people that have been around a long life. Well, this guy, he's got a long life. He's older than most dogs. And look, he's still full of life. It's really nice. So we move right along. And it's a gorgeous day. Listen to the birds. This area has tremendous nature, and it has all kinds of birds and bats and flying squirrels. Most of the flying squirrels, I want to say, they get born, I think, around now. And then in August, they start to fly. They learn how to fly. I don't know if it's called flying or they just do these major leaps of 500 feet or more. But they are something else, and they look like a bat. And sometimes they jump around at dusk or fly around. I'm not sure what the proper nature-esque term is. But have you ever seen a flying squirrel? It is something else. So, Rocky grew up in Maryland. I grew up in a little town outside of Boston, Massachusetts. Started my undergraduate studies out in San Diego. And did a master's in Boston and Went to medical school down here in South Florida. And we've been down here at least part-time in South Florida for about 15 years. I'm a Gen Xer in my 50s. And Florida is not my favorite place, but I'm one of those Gen Xers that has an elderly parent. And I'm here to be close by. Not too close by, but close enough by. Oh, here's some people in the morning. Good morning. Gotta get up early now. To keep from the heat. They know it. They're one of the few smart ones. Most of the people are not up yet. So, here we are, right, Rocky? How we doing? Is it about that time you need me to pick you up? We've probably gone, oops. Sorry, 1 second. Just about. Here, just about, hi guys. Here we are. Dr. Liz and Rockie. Walking while we talk with Rocky in the park. And this is what we're about. It's really not terribly sophisticated, but we just trying to get ourselves moving and inspiring those few that tune in that want to do the same darn thing. Turn this around because it's a lot nicer looking at the nature, I think. But we do see these flying squirrels. And it's, oh, there's a sunrise. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's really nice. So it's interesting, the type of nature. So where we are here today, now we go to different parks. And today, this place is like right near the savannas. We're in the Stuart, Florida area. And it's a really pretty nature place. So we haven't seen a ton of stuff yet, but there are bobcats that live in here. Oh yeah, we got bobcats. And you don't want to let your cat and dog just completely hang out like you might in New England, but oh, what we do is, that's okay. But as long as you pay attention, we've had this property probably about 15 years and we don't have any problem. We haven't had any problem as far as, you know, getting attacked. Just the one thing with the bat, which is really bizarre. That can happen anywhere in the world. And apparently here in Florida, the month of August is the most frequent time that bats carry rabies. And normally, I love bats. They serve such a positive function to our nature world. But you don't want them flying into your head. And if they do, you need to go get, guess what? Post-exposure prophylaxis shots so that you don't die. Because that is the most deadly disease in the world to date. And there is no cure for it. However, the shots work really fast and really good. And here in the States, we have that. So anyway, most of the time we just totally enjoy this nature at the sunrise when we talk and walk with Rocky in the park, communing with nature, which is what the ancients did. And Rocky's a 21-year-old Papillon. And I am a woman in my 50s, a Generation X. And like I said, where we live, it gets a little bit hot in the mornings. So this is the time for really everyone around the world to get up, commune with the nature, take their dog, their elderly parents, their kids, their grandkids, whomever, and get yourself outside at least for 15 minutes. We try to do this every Monday through Friday and walk and talk with Rockie in the park. And here is, let's see, there's a lot of nature around us, and that's what we do. So it is pretty cool. And we walk and talk with Rockie in the park. And he is a 21-year-old Papillon with his mommy, the Generation X. But we are out here doing it, guys, walking and talking in the park with Rockie, Monday through Friday at sunrise. Hope you're making it a great day and doing something similar. Getting outdoors for a walk, a talk with Rockie in the park, or whatever you guys like to do. Oh. And communing with the nature. Right, Rockie? So some of our favorite things to do are exactly this, really. We love YouTube. We are just building our channel. Our channel is a health and wellness and quality of life channel. Most of our followers are, actually, we have a pretty good broad spread, but I'd say the biggest clump of them are people in their 50s, 60s, and 70s. We have a lot of people in their 30s and 40s, new moms, because I am a fertility doctor. And we do a lot of helping people get pregnant, whether the man's sperm count needs to be boosted or the young lady needs to regulate her monthly sessions. But we mostly just come out here and hang out. There is a massive gator that lives in here. Yes, indeed. He doesn't bother anyone, but they're in there. Oh, yes, they are. Yes, indeed, they are. So it's kind of cool. Sunrise is a pretty time. And this is what we do. So we hope that you guys are doing it too. Whether you're on the way to work, whether you guys go to a more aggressive workout in the mornings, or whether you're taking care of a sick family member, an elderly parent, or you are recovering yourself. Wherever we are in life, it's good to commune with nature at sunrise. This is a good thing. So, I think we're gonna turn around here and go a little bit down this way. So we try to do this for, I don't know, half an hour to an hour. It's nice to just see people plugging in. It is the best time of the day to be up and communing with nature. We find in the ancient wisdom, people from the Tao, they found that when you spend the time with nature on sunrise and live full and wide awake until sundown, they live longer. There's the moon. Cool. So we are just trying to inspire people on here to get up and spend time with nature at sunrise, whether they're driving to work, eating their breakfast out of doors, observing the rich beauty around us. nice. There's the sunrise. Pretty. Really pretty. Somebody was asking earlier about the nature here with the flying squirrels. We call them pups when they're first born. And they're probably born, I think, sometime around this time. And then they're with their mommy and daddy. And they start to learn to fly, I think, sometime around July, August. So if you get out at dusk, sometimes you will see these flying squirrels in this area. It's so cool. And they're somewhat hard to find in the world because they're somewhat scarce, I believe. But we have a load of them in here. And I guess it's pretty special. A lot of people don't know. Oh, there's a little birdie waking up. So, pretty cool, that sunrise. Something so magical about the sunrise. And we just enjoy it so much every day. We take the weekends off. For now, we've been doing it Monday through Friday at sunrise. Just being up, just walk and talk with Rocky at the park. Pretty basic stuff, but we love it. We think it's been healthier for us. And we are, Rocky is, let's see if you can. I'm a Gen Xer. This is Rocky. He's a 21-year-old Papillon. He walks for about, let's see, a half a mile or so. He does really great. He's amazing. But then he gets tired, so I carry him. He's all of about maybe 4 or 5 pounds. But it's just really pretty. There's not very many people up quite this early. So it's very special. There's a few of us, not too many. But as we get closer to summertime, people are up in the early morning, which is really lovely. Okay, Mr. Gator, we know you're in there. We're not inviting you to come visit, but we just want to harmonize with the nature, which would include you. So we know you're in there somewhere, and we just wanted to be distant friends. How about that? Harmonizing with the nature. Mr. Gator is in there somewhere. But we don't need to find him. That's not really our goal today. But we just like to be friendly. From a distance, of course. So, there's the sunrise. Beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Really is nice. So as we mentioned earlier, our channel is all about health and wellness. I am a doctor that's a Gen Xer. I've been in practice about 15 years, and I've been in healthcare about 32. So I know a lot about healthcare from a leadership perspective. Was a headhunter, pretty executive level, and then I was a data analyst, leadership and development, executive coaching, predominantly for healthcare leaders. But leadership is leadership. It doesn't really matter which vertical, but I've been in the vertical of healthcare predominantly for 30 plus years and have studied best practices from around the world. And I love that. Love to travel, love to learn about healthcare. I'm considered an expert, but whatever. I love to learn from everyone, the top gastroenterologists that know how to do cardiothoracic surgery, or whether they just know about basic GI issues, or whether they've studied traditional Chinese medicine and they use best practices, and that's really what we do in our practice. But how do we stay attuned? We try this new thing of walking and talking with Rockie in the park at the sunrise. Good morning. And we love this part because we can be available to answer any questions and just enjoy and commune with the nature. That's what we do. We just enjoy and commune with the nature, and it inspires us to be a little bit better. Look at that bird. Can you see that? Look at this unique bird. Hold on. Let me try to find him. There he is. Isn't that cool? That's cool. Oh, cool. Look, he's looking at his shadow. Every day we see something a little bit different. Very cool. The early bird gets the worm, people. So it's really nice. Really, really nice. And that is a cool bird that we just saw. And this is Dr. Liz and Rockie when we walk and talk with Rockie in the park at sunrise. This is what we do. Here's the sunrise. Oh, sorry. Here is the sunrise. How beautiful. So our whole thing is just getting up and communing with nature. And it's so lovely. Every day is different. We just saw that really unique bird. That is so cool. I don't know the name of it. We passed a gator. We talked about the pups, the little flying squirrels that are born around this time in our community every year. And they're scarce breed, but we see them and we love them. And they fly sometimes at dusk. They start to learn to fly, I want to say in the month of August. But it's really cool. And that's what's so special about it. So, such a pretty part of the day. But as I was saying, our channel is all about health, wellness, and the quality of life. I'm a Gen Xer. My puppy dog is a Papillon. They are typically known to be from French descent. His name is Rockie. He's a 21-year-old Papillon that's a little over 5, maybe closer to 5 pounds. And he loves this time. This time is great for him. It's great for me. And we're out here doing it. We love doing this. This is just part of our channel. We do a lot of medical information on our channel, a lot of food therapy for long life. A lot of people come into our clinic with chronic, detrimental, fatal diseases, and they need support that Western medicine doesn't offer, whether they're anemic from cancer treatments, whether they're got tremors and the doctor says it's not Parkinson's, but they can't hold a pen or eat food because their tremors are so bad on their hands and their legs. Oftentimes we can help improve the condition with modalities from Germany or Chinese modalities alongside of the Western medicine. So our channel's all different stuff about food therapy, healthcare, walk and talk with Rocky in the park, quality of life. It's health, wellness, anything really to do with health, wellness, and the quality of life. Look at that. How pretty. Every day is different. Here we are. Look at, there's Rocky, the 21-year-old Papillon, and his Gen X mommy. We're out here doing it, guys. Come join us. It's the walk and talk in the park with Rocky. Yes, indeed. And we love this. We love this, okay? It's a great time of the day. We see all kinds of nature, from bobcats to gators to flying squirrels to unique little squirrelies that are on the ground climbing the tree. We look at beautiful botany, although I am not a botanist, but I sure admire the gorgeousness of the nature. And even if we talk too much or talk, it's better than not doing it at all. You know, I personally find as a 50-something-year-old female that's single and happily so, that one of the things that's best, you know, sometimes you get lazy. You don't even want to get up. Now, if you guys are still married and you have grandkids in the house, well, that's a different story. But when you're alone a lot, it's easy to just lounge, put on weight. So I was saying to the other people, we're just finishing up a challenge from the book, Live Longer, Eat Better. It's not a beauty contest. It wasn't a weight loss expedition. It was just about trying to add 3 of those foods to your diet daily, just for long life and vital health. So I've been doing it myself, and I feel better. I feel better. So whether you're a young, vital kid in the teens or 20s or 30s, fighting depression, it has foods for all that treat all these different types of condition. So even if they don't fix it, they help it. So I thought it was a good start. The challenge, it ends in a few days, but what you got to do is get the book, Live Longer, Eat Better, and Live Longer, Eat Better, and you have to eat 3 of those foods every day for 21 days, and a total of 15 of them. Then our next, that doesn't end for another few days. If you do it, I give you a free complimentary tongue analysis anywhere in the world that you are on FaceTime. I'll do it. I'll do it as a complimentary gift from me to you. But you have to prove you got the book, and you have to prove that you ate 3 of the foods every day, and then you have to prove that you ate a total of 15 different ones. And if you tell me, it's good, but you do have to prove that you got the book. And it's cool because some of those things, even if people say, oh, I eat really healthy, well, do you eat black sesame seeds? Do you consume royal jelly? They say the doctor that understands the liver understands diseases. Well, royal jelly is the #1 food in the world for the liver. So even if, whether it's headaches or ligament tendon issues, continuum strains and sprains, guess what? Royal jelly is a smart choice to have on hand, people. And so that's one of the long life foods. The sunrise. Isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. So that'll be wrapping up on the 30th. And that'll be the end of that challenge. But if people start it later and they do it, I'll still reward them. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. And there she is. Our sunrise, which began this morning at 6:28 a.m. We're usually out here for about an hour, Monday through Friday, walking and talking in the park with Rock. Here we are. There's Rocky, the 21-year-old Papillon, and Dr. Liz, the Gen Xer, trying to get everybody up and going and having a nice start to our day. So it's pretty amazing, really. Hope you guys are loving it. Hope you guys are doing it wherever you are. And it's so pretty though, isn't it? It's really pretty here. So, our next challenge, guys, is going to be a weight loss challenge. And that should be really fun. Should be really good. Because everybody asked me about that, and then it's so hard for older people to lose weight, insulin resistance, and just not getting out and about, harmonizing with the nature. And now, today, kids, more obese than ever. So we gotta do something about that. So the next challenge will be a weight loss challenge. Now, a lot of people asking me about that. Oh, here we go. Isn't that beautiful? Sunrise this morning, started at 6:28. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And we continue our walk in the park with Rocky, where we walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Every day, different stuff. See cardinals, all kinds of unique birds. Sometimes a bobcat or a flying squirrel. That's usually more at dusk though. But it's still a fun hangout. It is still a fun hangout, and it's great for us to do it, to just be doing it, getting up and harmonizing with the nature, wherever we are. With your dog, this is a walk and talk with Rocky in the park at sunrise, Monday through Friday. So it's a great time to launch our day in a positive way. This channel is all about health and wellness, quality of life. Challenge has been really successful for a lot of people. Trying new long life foods, harmonizing with nature. People start to report their relationships are better. They sleep better. Their insomnia is going away. Hey, little things are big things. Little things turn into be really big things. Just gotta start. We got a lot of world travelers on here that love to talk about travel. So sometimes our walk and talk with Rocky in the park, we end up talking a lot about travel just because a lot of people like to talk about that. Whether to Europe and never Asia, or whether they want to explore a new national park in the States. Our sunrise walks, our walk and talk with Rocky in the park are a good place to talk about any type of quality of living. In between our gator sightings and our flying squirrels, little pup's gonna be born soon. Very unique little breed of species. Squirrels, they're actually flying squirrels. We usually see them more at dusk, but they're out here. Everybody keeps their space while we all harmonize together in nature, which is the best part. I'm a 50-something Gen Xer, and Rocky is a 21-year-old Papillon. So, here we are. Sorry, Rocky. We're walking and talking with Rocky in the park. This is what we do at sunrise. And every day, it's something special. Here's the sunrise. Yep, Rocky. He walks like the first half a mile. He's 21, 5-pound Papillon. I'm a 50-something Gen Xer. This channel is health and wellness, quality of living, and we are here in hot, humid South Florida. So everybody everywhere needs to get up and harmonize with nature at the sunrise. We especially need to do it early morn. 6:28 was the time. Why is that? Because it gets hot. It gets so hot here, guys, that it is now 7:16 where we are, and by 8 o'clock, I can tell you, it's a bit much. But we're doing it. We try to do it every day for an hour, right? Pretty to do that for an hour every day. Now, we take the weekends off, and our goal is to try to get people to join us wherever they are, to just get up and walk and talk with their Rocky in their park, to harmonize with nature for about 1 hour a day, sunrise. It's the best part of the day. We talk about health, wellness, and the quality of life. We talk about dogs and animals, and walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Right, Rocky? And we're here at sunrise. That's the best part. To harmonize with the nature while we walk and talk with Rocky in the park at sunrise. People of the Tao, they taught us this. It's the best part of life. Starts your day right. As I was saying earlier, is a lot of people report back and they say, my relationships are better, my sleeping is better, I am not fighting as much with others, less argumentation, my insomnia is all because they're getting up and walking at sunrise, harmonizing with the first part of the day. That's what it's about, folks. Little things are big things. There's a gator over here too, a couple of them. But we don't always hang out with the gator. We just know where they live. And we harmonize with them from a little bit of a distance. But it's cool. It's all good. That sunrise is coming up. Best part of the day. We walk and talk with Rocky in the park. So pretty. We get wild species out here. Gators. 21-year-old Papillon puppies that are so cute. They're not pups. They're old. But they're happy. They're happy old puppies. So nice, right? Yeah. And we're wrapping it up here a little bit. We try to come out at sunrise Monday through Friday and walk and talk Rocky in the park. We're a health and wellness quality of life channel. And sometimes we talk about travel, a lot of world travelers that pop in and out of our channel that love to talk about global views. Oh, I see a bunny rabbit. Look at this. Hold on. Look at the bunny. So cute. Good morning, little bunny. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we see everything a little bit different every day, from bobcats to flying squirrels to just walking and talking with Rocky in the park. I am a 50-something-year-old Gen Xer. Here's my 21-year-old Papillon Rocky. And we just like to get everyone walking and talking with Rocky in the park to start our day right. To start our day right with the sunrise. People get better sleep. They don't argue as much. They seem to do better at work. And all this kind of stuff just from this day. So wherever you guys are, our channel is a wellness channel. I am a doctor. We do talk about different medical best practices, food therapies from around the world. But at this time of the day on our channel, we do mostly just walk and talk with Rocky in the park to get ourselves to harmonize with the nature, because little things become big things. And that one little hour of walking and talking, hanging out with nature, makes a big difference. Seems little, but you gotta start with little to get big. I swear. I think we're gonna start to do a lecture series on the new leadership and development for corporations is wellness. Is wellness. That's right. The new leadership and development for corporations is wellness. I did my capstone at Harvard on Toyota. 2008 became the #1 worldwide automaker. I know I've mentioned it before a couple of times. Well, guess what? That's a big reason as to why. They had their whole corporate enterprise doing this kind of work in the morning before they started work, and they became better quality production, happier, healthier families and people. Look at the bunny. Look at the bunny. Oh, there's a little bunny. Good morning. At our sunrise walk and talk with Rocky in the park, we see the bunnies. Love the bunnies. Look at the little bunny. Hi, bunny. Good-o, good-o. Means good morning in Swedish. Okay, moving right along. So, we are having a ball, and we go to different parks, and we walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Rocky is a 21-year-old Papillon. I am a 50-something Gen Xer, and we love to walk and talk with Rocky in the park. And this is what our sunrise talks are about. We are a channel that talks about all kinds of different things pertaining to health, wellness, and the quality of life. At sunrise, Monday through Friday, our walk and talk with Rocky in the park. 21-year-old Papillon. And I am a 50-something-year-old Gen Xer. And a doctor. And a sunrise lover. So we get up and we walk and talk with Rocky in the park to harmonize with nature, and little things become big things on our channel because we get you up doing it all at sunrise with our walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Okay, guys, we hope you guys make it an awesome day and that you are loving your life. Our clients on here, our friends, our neighbors, our community. We are just starting to build. We've just been doing this a week or so, and channel's been up a couple months, but we are all about health, wellness, and the quality of life. These walks and talks with Rocky in the park are Monday through Friday at sunrise. Wherever you are in the world, we hope you enjoy this and join us. We find our people become less stressed, life becomes best when you walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Good morning. Make it a great day. Okay.